Hey guys, I'm just going to show you my room reveal, and this is what my room looks like so far, and as well as I know some of you guys are going to say my room looks crappy, but it doesn't actually look crappy. Now let's go in and I'll show you my room. Over here we got all of my pile of stuff, and over there, I got my hat and sunnies there, but you probably can't see. Let me just turn on the light. See, hat and sunnies there. Here, there I got my pile of clothes that I never saw out and that. My Xbox One's still packed over there. I know most of you guys haven't not seen my bedroom. I'll show it to you now though. So, got all like accessories there. That's where I keep clothes. That piano, that's where I actually stack up my games. And you can see on the top GDSI for Xbox One, in the JB bag, GDSI for PC. That's where I keep my spending money. I do have a spray there to get rid of any odors. And as well as the TV right here, if you can get a good look at it in that's a Samsung Smart TV. Anyway, down here is some like ancient stuff and that. That VCR is just a stand for my TV now, but we don't actually use it anymore. Down here is my Xbox 360 I put there. I've got a rubbish bin. Anyway, I've got a few stuffs in the top drawer. The middle drawer, got Pokemon DVDs. Over in that cupboard, if you can see clearly, I got JB Hi-Fi stacks. I got Pokemon Season 7 and Pokemon Season 9. Maybe even Pokemon Season 4. Over here is the fan in my bedroom with the CD player that we never use anymore, and some of the stuff that you can see we never use. We still use the fan in the middle though, if you know that, but it doesn't keep this room quite cool and that. If you look up on the ceiling, we have a ceiling fan too, and that, but that fan normally wobbles and we keep on thinking it's going to fall down to the ground and that. Over there you can see some posters I hand up. The Fallout 4 poster you can see, that was from the November JB Hi-Fi stack, and you can see a few other newspapers and that I've collected over the years. Up on the top you can see all the boxes and that we're doing with the computer. You can see the internet modem box. Of course, you can even see, of course, the Intel Core i5 CPU and some computer parts up there. We got a few stuff up there that we never use anymore, and that, and as well as I actually got that popcorn tin that you could actually see when I went to the movies with some of my friends in WA to the movie once, or I don't think it's from that time. I think it's when I went with the computer guy to the movies, which one of the two. And over here, of course, is my computer. You see we got my headset there. You can see the speakers. We've got the Wi-Fi hotspot right there. On my computer we got a webcam. It's just a cheap ass one. I know some of you guys are actually going to say that my computer is like ancient and that, but the screen's ancient. Probably planning to upgrade that in between like the second half of 2016, maybe later. And as well as right over here is my bed and that. It's quite small, the bed. Over there you can see the external hard drive. I do have a pink drink bottle and that, and over here you can see Samsung Smart TV, TV remote, and that's my bed. Over there's the blind. And that's mostly it. We do have the printer box with a printer that we never use. And over here is some of the stuff that I got for my birthday and that. But that's pretty much it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Anyway, stay tuned. Anyway, I got a special surprise coming, or a special surprise to show you guys anyway in the next couple of days to weeks. So stay tuned for that. But that's it. I'm showing my room off for most of the time. If you want to ask me any questions what my room looks like and that, then after that, just answer them down in like Facebook and that is where I'll be posting this down below. But if you want to answer the question where I got that tiger mask, I'll answer it right now in this video. That I got that tiger mask when I was in primary school, so that's where I got it from. But that's pretty much it, so ciao.